right, y'all, another day as an agent, and we are going to another multi-family that I'm selling. I'm going to deliver a notice of sale, letting the tenants know that we're selling the property. They're actually, they're right here, see? These notices of sale right here. I'm gonna go deliver these. I like to make an introduction so I can get to know the tenants a little bit, because half the battle is working with the tenants, right? You have to care about the people who are living there. So I'm gonna go deliver these. We should be on market next week for this 4-unit. It has 1 vacancy. It may have 2 vacancies. I'm meeting my #1 project manager, my dad. We're gonna go clean up one of the units, do some landscaping. I have photos on Friday. I'm gonna meet the owner there tomorrow. So again, I'm not really dressed because I'm going to go clean up. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty as an agent. Agents that have larger businesses, they have people to do what I'm doing right now. One day we'll get there, right? I've always heard that if you're doing the work in your business, it's not a true business. You just work for yourself. Does that make sense? Right? So if I can leave the country and my business is still running without me, that's a true business, is what I hear. So that's what we're working towards. But anyway, we're gonna go clean up this unit and get it ready for photos, and I'll make sure that I show you guys what a 4-unit looks like. I don't really talk about prices on here much, just because I don't know when I'm gonna release this footage, but this property was listed at 1.2. We're gonna go on the market at $998,000 with the expectation to exceed our list price. And it's just my job to present it, market it, and make sure that potential buyers know that this is a great investment opportunity here in the Bay Area, where you can still invest. Okay, we're here. This is the multifamily right here, 4 units. The entries right here. We should do a little bit of touch-up paint up there, now that I think about it. But yeah, this is it. Let me show you. Garage fits 4 cars, and then we're gonna walk through here. And last but not least, let's see. All right, let's do a quick tour. What it looks like. So you have stairs. You have over here. You have 2 units here, and then you have 2 units down here. And I've delivered the letter. That's about. And then this here is the vacant unit that we're gonna go into. And we're gonna clean this one up. This is the vacant one. Just so you know, when you're selling multi-units, the more vacancies, the better. Keep that in mind. The more vacancies, the better. That way, the new owner can pick their own tenants. And here in California, we have what's called rent control. So when you have rent control, that means that you can only raise the rent so high. So this is the unit. They're all 2-bed, 1 bath. So nice size room here, living area here, kitchen area. I know this doesn't look like much, but in all honesty, this is a pretty nice size unit. And then 2 bedrooms, all 2-bed, 2 bath. You can at least get $2,500 for these. All right, so that's it. Over the stains. So we're gonna clean this up a little bit, get all the personal belongings out of it, because my seller actually uses this unit. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put all his personal belongings in the living room, and what he's gonna do is come tomorrow and take all this stuff, so I can go ahead and deliver this one vacant. We'll be on the market next week. Let me go get my dad. He's in the car somewhere. I don't know. I'm trying to act sleep. Let's go get him. See what he's doing. Oh, here's a parking situation. You know, parked cars, 4 cars put in there. Let's see what my dad's doing. Come on, man. I already saw you was awake. I already saw you was awake. No, I already saw it. Right when I pulled in, I saw you was awake. Right here when I pulled in, I saw you. You know what I'm saying? We're over here waiting for you.
FedEx truck was sitting there. How can you see me?
Because I can see right here. I see you moving.
You can't see me in this truck.
Then I came by. You try to act like you was asleep.
I could have been here dead.
See, this is my contractor right here, faking sleep. Come on, let's go. We got work to do.
No, we don't.
We got work to do, Dad.
Shit.
Over and out. See y'all later. Till next time. We're gonna clean this place up. Call it a day. Later. Got the keys. This thing's ready to sell. Got the keys. Let's close. All right, you guys. We're here at the property, and so the contractor box on this one, just because we're already in contract, so you don't want a bunch of other agents coming to take a look when you're already in contract. So a little contractor box there. There it goes. So this property, typically as agents, I think I already mentioned this, we don't really share what we're in contract for. So much that can go wrong with these. But for this one, actually in contract for $1,037,000, and it has 4 units. And we actually had 2 vacancies, which really helped the sell. So now what I'm gonna do, here it goes. There it goes. Unit 1, and then we have unit 2, and then we have here unit 3, and then up here is the vacant unit. Right here, second vacant unit. So we're gonna see what this one looks like. I don't think it was in the best condition, but hey, it's vacant, and I think that definitely helped the sale, because when you're selling multifamilies and you have a vacancy, it always opens up the buyer's pool to people who aren't just going to invest, but also want to live here as well. So here it goes. Let's see. So it's nice. It's not bad. So they're probably going to have to clean up a little bit. As you can see, it's a 2-bed, 1 bath. Carpet's a little dirty. Paint, they painted this, didn't do the best paint job. So whoever the new buyer is going to come and probably paint this one color. This looks good. Looks good. Yep. Kitchen, so he updated this one a little bit. I believe he left the keys for me as well. But, okay, so this transaction, actually, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Whew, okay, so a little bit about this transaction. This transaction, I was referred this listing by another agent that I work with. Shout out to you, Lewis. Thank you. He was having a bit of trouble selling it. This is actually the 3rd time. I was a 3rd agent to take this on, and they had it listed at 1.2 before, which I thought was kind of high. It's strange when you list 5+ units, which one of the agents were, compared to 2 to 4. It's just a bit different how you value it, because we're going to value these 2 to 4s based on other 2 to 4s that are similar to this. So anyways, they're having problems selling it. It actually sat for 66 days when I had it. I think the biggest difference between how I looked at that at this property and how they did, which is seller's expectations. And I I think that for me, it was more what my client wanted to move forward, and we're actually gonna go help him with an exchange now. But once we dial down the numbers, we end up, I think they came in at $1 million. We asked them to go up to $1,075,000, and then we split the difference of $1,037,000, and then we gave a credit because here in Oakland, as you know, a lot of you guys know, you have to do the sewer lateral and sidewalk, and we did give a credit for the buyer to complete that. So net will be $1,030,000 that we'll sell this property for. But yeah, smooth transaction. The seller was very reasonable. He was clear about what he wanted to do as far as moving forward. So when it came down to the price, I said, you know, that extra $2,000 or the extra $100,000, how much would that affect the next purchase? It didn't affect it that much, which was why he was okay with the price that we're at. So happy to help him there. But yeah, just giving you guys the background on this multi-family sale and the ins and outs of it. And like right now, I'm just doing a walkthrough to make sure everything looks good, pick up the keys so that we're ready for closing tomorrow. Yeah, hope that was helpful. All right, looks good. This one closes tomorrow, and on to the next one. But like I said, I think as an agent, it's your seller's expectations is your job, because Zillow is going to tell your sellers that their property is worth who knows what, and it's your job to find out what their needs are, and also find out what they're looking to do when they sell, and making sure that they're making enough to go ahead and move forward with the next purchase. So that's what we did. And we got this one sold. So seller expectations are important, values are important, understanding the market's important. On to the next one. Call Jerry. So that's a building behind me, so you guys can see. As you can see, here is the parking situation, 4 spots, and then 4 storage spaces. In all honesty, this is a good one. I thought about buying this property, but I didn't. But I thought about it. So, but yeah. Also too, another thing I did with this property, when I have tenants, just because some agents, they won't read the confidential remarks, or, you know, what I did was I just put a lockbox on here, but I told them to make an appointment with me just in case. Because what will happen is you'll have agents coming by, distracting the tenants, and last thing you want is for someone's life to be, you don't want to distract people. You really don't. You don't want to distract people. You want to make sure you're having respect for everybody. So I think big difference between just single families and multi-families is really learning how to talk to the tenants and making sure everybody's happy. Buyer's happy, tenants are happy, because the tenants can mess up your transaction. It definitely can. So a lot of moving parts here, but I've been doing this for a while, and yeah, I'm getting better at it. Haven't mastered it, but I'm getting better at it. All right, we're off to San Francisco to meet with the seller of this beautiful 4-unit. One last time, let's take a look at it. Nice. See, little things like this. Just bought here randomly. I'm gonna throw this away. So yeah, everything matters. Everything matters. And then also too, how I mentioned the sidewalk. So here in Oakland, the sidewalk need to be done. So you see this part that's messed up? They're gonna have to redo some of these sections of the sidewalk. I'm not sure who this is. Uh-oh. But yeah, they're gonna have to fix the sidewalk and then get the sewer lateral done. Okay. Here we go. All right, y'all. Over and out. Going to San Francisco. Later. Okay, if you're not too familiar with the Bay Area in California, this is Northern California. So I just left Oakland, which is on the other side of this bridge right here. This is the Bay Bridge. I'll show it when it looks like it does on TV, but this is the new part of the bridge. Sorry, I got this big crack in my windshield. We're getting that fixed. A rock bit me. I got bipped. Bipping is huge out here. They break your glass. Take your stuff. So just know that. If you come to the Bay Area, know that. Lock everything up. Anyway, yeah. Windshield broke. Let's see you past it. Getting that fixed next week. So this is the bridge. I'm crossing this bridge to go over to San Francisco to show a property. Two different markets. Two different markets here. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is the new bridge. And then let me show you guys the old bridge. Matter of fact, just ride with me. So, beautiful views. New developments over there. Sorry. Oh, there we go. New developments over there on Treasure Island, as you can see. And you come through, if you've never been here, it's beautiful. You go through this tunnel. And then this is the Bay Bridge that everybody knows. Right here. And as you can see, some agents, we work both sides. A lot of us do. But you do have your San Francisco agents, and you have your, you have your East Bay agents. Your East Bay agents are on that side of the bridge, and your San Francisco agents are over here. San Francisco has a higher price point, of course. It's a big city. San Francisco and New York, I think, are the most expensive cities in the U.S. Let me see if I can get closer over here. I probably shouldn't be recording while I'm driving, but I am. Let's see. There you go. Good old San Francisco. There goes Alcatraz, and if you look closely, you can see the Golden Gate. But yeah, I'm going from the East Bay, where I just sold the multifamily, and now I'm heading to San Francisco because my client is looking at properties in San Francisco. Like I said, we have agents that just sell in San Francisco. We have agents that just sell in the East Bay. In the East Bay, a lot of different cities. But I've sold both. Different point of ordinance. Things you have to do when you sell in San Francisco opposed to you sell in Oakland or the East Bay. Actually, different per city is going to change. Meaning like sewer, sidewalk, things that have to be done before you transfer title. It's gonna be different here. Like they have the 3M, they have energy efficiency. Berkeley has energy efficiency. Piedmont, Oakland, sewer lateral, sidewalk. Things need to be done before you change title on the property. But overall, do your research and find out what needs to be done before you sell, because every city's gonna be a little different. Here we are, we're in the city. This is what we call the city. Here we go. San Francisco. This is where you'll see cars driving themselves. If you're not out here, there's cars out here that drive themselves. If I find one, I'll record it. But other than that, sorry that big crack in my windshield. But yeah, other than that, I need to pay attention to directions and get to this duplex that we're gonna take a look at, because it's gonna do a 1031 exchange. It's actually nice in the city right now. It's usually like cloudy, but it's actually really nice out here. Giants play over there. The Niners, they play in Santa Clara. They actually don't even play in San Francisco. And the Warriors, but they play over there as well. So, over and out. I said that wrong, guys. It's a point of sale ordinance. Sewer lateral, energy efficiency, sidewalk, point of sale ordinance. At the time in which you sell, these things need to be done before you sell. Sorry about that. Oh dear.